I don't even know where I am, and I'm in my own town. The fuck? Am I lost? Are you lost, baby girl? Everybody's just sleeping. I like that. Oh, it's warm where you are. It's autumn here. It's raining, windy, and cold. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but it was so cold last week, and now for like the next 14 days, it's freaking hot warm here. No idea where it's coming from. Not gonna lie. Oh, I'm back there. Not gonna lie. But it's not that cold here. Not that warm right now. But later it will. So we have like fresh fresh night, which is good. Which is good. So it's not that bad. Yeah. And there, that's my dog. Come on, Bella. What are you doing, Bella? How you doing? Look, how you doing? What are you guys doing this morning? What you guys were doing this morning, this afternoon, depending on where you guys are from, depending of the time zone, baby. Yeah, she has a good outfit, right? What about mine, Karina? What about mine? I'm taking it personal. Kidding, kidding. She has this cool. Don't be sorry for being late. Come on. Wasn't an appointment, my dear friend. It's okay. It's okay. No worries. Kids are sick, so fuck off. What about you? I woke up and walking my dog, my morning walk. It's always a longer walk, my morning walk. It's kind of like my meditation moment. I've already been walking for 25 minutes, something like that. And I started the live stream until I reached my place. You know, hello Rose, how you doing? So I'm gonna reach my place, put the phone on my ring lights. Got a lot of things to do today. It's got to be amazing, beautiful day in front of us, guys. Beautiful day in front of us, guys. Okay, you know what I like about being myself and transparent more. I mean, you can, you know what I like about human being aware of their vulnerability is to actually start. You'll start seeing and acknowledge your some of your traumas. You know, and I am, and I'm not gonna say unfortunately, it's just something that I got to live up for. You know, something in my past and everything. When I was a kid, I always wanted to feel loved. You know, I never felt enough. I was trying to do everything so I can, you know, be seen, validated, um, because I had a big lack of it from my parents all my childhood, and it followed me for so long, and and I think I'm still gonna got this little thing for the rest of my life, and it's not fun sometimes, you know, because you feel like whatever what you do, even for yourself. I'm not talking to do things to other people. I'm not talking like when you're helping other people. It's not I, it's not that. It's even for yourself. No matter what you do, you want to feel enough for yourself. That's where the battle starts. It's not to feel enough because people sees you. Is to feel enough so you can see yourself, so you can believe in yourself, so you can believe that you are enough to achieve something. You know, to be there for you, to love you for who you are. Because all your life, when you were a kid, you've always had this lack of feeling enough from from people that you cared about, you know, or your mom or your dad. And I think that's something amazing, to be able to share this, you know, and that's just something that's part of life, and that's why sometimes it gets really tough. because no matter what I do, sometimes for me, it just never seen enough. It's never seen enough for me, and I don't ever feel enough, and I don't feel love. So that's why I get like my some bright bracelet. And what I do with my bracelet, guys, and that's something cool that you guys should do if you want, because I know a lot of people feels like that, you know. So that's something cool that you can do. Um, you get a bracelet. Okay, there's one bracelet that you take, and every time that you feel like you're not enough and you don't feel enough, right? You take it, put it in your other on your other wrist, and you're touching it, and you tell yourself, "I am enough. I am enough." That's just a mental switch. Okay, it's just a mental switch. It's something you got to deal for the rest of your life with when you have this feeling of, you know. And yes, I think sometimes it helps me more than it doesn't, but it's just something beautiful, I guess. Yeah, my mustache is gone. It's gone, but I'm letting my beard grow now. And in November, I'm gonna shave everything except my mustache. But in November. But you know what I mean with that. Loving yourself isn't a feeling; it's a choice. I mean, that's completely wrong. I'm not gonna lie, that's completely wrong. Because if you take it as a choice, if you take it as a choice, and you're like, okay, I choose to love myself. I mean, who doesn't? Who doesn't choose to love themselves? So everybody that are choosing to love themselves, right? Like I do, and I love myself. There's moments that I don't, and it's totally normal, because we take poor decisions, we feel shameful, but it's okay because we got to learn from it, and that's where you build up. You keep building up some confidence. But I'm saying everybody are choosing to love themselves. Every single, every single fucking human being, almost. I mean, I can't believe that somebody just said can say like, I don't want to love myself. Everybody hates hating themselves because the thing that you hate the most is not hating life; is to hate hating it. It's not that you hate life; it's that you hate hating it. That's what you hate the most. It's not you; it's hating you, right? So if you choose to love yourself, tomorrow morning you're not gonna be miracle. It's not gonna be a miracle being like, hey, I love myself. The fuck? No, you choose because when you wake up in the morning, fundamental rule number one is to choose. It's to decide, to take a decision. So how you're feeling right now, and how do you want to feel? So yes, you're putting yourself in a state of I want to love myself. Doesn't mean that by the end of the day you're gonna love yourself 100%. No, but it's a work on it. So yes, it's a choice. It's a decision that you take. It's a decision that you take. But there's so many action because there's so many trauma that you deal with. It's something. It's a work on yourself for the rest of your life. You cannot settle. It's a lifestyle to love yourself. It's a lifestyle. It's every single day you have to do things for yourself out of your comfort zone to push yourself to get out of social media so your dopamine receptor stop being so numb so you don't take poor decisions to get a higher high, you know it's to do things that are uncomfortable for you. It's to do things that you always wanted to do but never really wanted to because you were scared. It's to build momentum with your confidence. No, I'm not jogging. I'm walking my dog. Just I'm walking fast. So that's why I say like there's a big difference about just being like, oh, I choose to love myself. It's not that easy. It's not that easy, and it's not like that. I choose that. I decide that. When you choose, yes, it's a decision. Yes, you choose it, but you're not going to love yourself after that. It's going to be a work for the rest of your life. It's a lifestyle. It is habits. It is building up a habits around it. It's to discipline yourself to achieve something, to achieve one of your goals. It's to treat yourself. It's to have self-respect. It's to be vulnerable with yourself. The only way you can truly love yourself is to be vulnerable. Is to be transparent, honest, 100%. It's to be truthful and honest with you and other people. Is to stop lying. Is to stop opposing yourself to reality. Is to be 100% you, transparent, and not give a goddamn fuck about what other people can say. That's this lifestyle. It's to get out of your comfort zone because you want to get that dream that you want because you don't want to stay at a place for the rest of your life because you hate it. It's self-respect. It's to respect yourself. It's not to take fucking fake positivity in your brain saying like, ah, today I decide to love myself. I'm gonna go to a job that I hate so much, but I love myself. So I'm gonna spread good positivity to everybody. No, it's not working like that. It's not working like that. It's so much more than that. So much more than that. And that's the beauty of life because you're always looking up to something. There's always opportunity to feel better, to be fulfilled, to push yourself, to gain more confidence during the day, to gain better momentum every single moment of your day. Because we're so focused on what we want, on something in front of us, that we're forgetting about everything that is around us, everything that is surrounding us. And this is exactly where the opportunities are lying. It's not right in front of you. It's everywhere. So stop focusing on one little thing and be like, okay, I'm choosing that. There's so many things around you. There's so many things. Focus on the thing that don't really matters. I don't understand what you're trying to say there. No, there's not. No, in Canada, there's no dog on the street. There's no street dog. There's a lot of cat, street cat, in Montreal that doesn't have a home, that are really aggressive. Like, yeah, a dog? I don't think so. I've never seen one. It's pretty rare. Pretty rare. If there is, like, pretty freaking rare. One chance in a million, something like that. I mean, probably the same odds of winning the lotto here in Canada to see a street dog. Because street dog are basically just getting into a shelter and then somebody is just gonna come and just adopt them. Oh yeah? That much? That bad? What the fuck? Pee? Come on. Well, at least it doesn't stop you from enjoying life. That's what matters. Me, it won't stop you. I mean, I'm not used to it, right? Because we human. The fascinating thing about the human being is that we adapt. We adapt. When we really want something, we adapt. When we really want to live, we adapt ourselves, right? That's the beauty of human being. We adapt ourselves so quickly. Yes, it's really uncomfortable at first, but we adapt ourselves. Yo, steady down, what's up? Hey, yo, absolutely, yeah. That's the beauty. That's really the beauty of life, I think, of human beings, that we adapt to everything. So the power that we have and we holding in our hands is beyond this world, and we're all kind of like wasting it on so many shit, and we gotta stop that shit. Man, I walked so fast. Really wanted to get back home. Yo, what the? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do mullet. I'm not gonna do that, Def. Yeah, it's been a good walk. It's been a good walk for sure. It's crazy. It's crazy work. All right, now I was gonna put some music on there. Where where am I think to put away my? Oh, it's right there. Coming back here.